I would like today to bring up one sutta, what speak about kind of tendency and how we can overcome the tendency. Yeah, it's a little bit related to food, but not always, because when it's related to a craving, because not always when we eat food we have a craving. Sometimes we just take food for nutrition. I mean, most of the time we like to have tasty food. Yeah, we like to enjoy. So, sutta called nadīsotasuttaṃ. It speaks about stream of river, and we know this. Buddha in many similes compare the stream of samsara with stream of river. Like someone follow the normal tendency of the world, like craving or aversion, and he called kind of stream of samsara. And the one who go against, opposite the stream, he called the person who follow Buddha's teaching. So in this simile also similar principle. So I will read first the simile. So imagine the person he carried by the stream of river pleasantly, it says. So we can understand it when you lie down and stream carry you. You don't need to do any effort, and it feels pleasant. Yeah, you just lie down, like you enjoy. It's very, especially when there's a good weather and so on. So, and you don't need to do anything. We can understand like why it's pleasant. And then another person who stay on the bank of the river, who not in the river, he haven't seen that. He say, "Oh, good man, good person. Now you enjoy the swimming, but actually down the down the stream, there is a big body of water, or maybe lake, and have a lot of waves, dangerous waves, have a lot of whirlpools, have a lot of someone who grasp you, or some, it says like kind of demons, and they explain it's dangerous creatures in the water, so maybe sharks or anything else, what can grab you and maybe kill you or whatever." So he just warned him that if you go down the stream, you come to this body of water, and there you may die or experience deadly suffering. And of course, this person, he believed, difficult not to believe this warning message, and he started to make an effort against the stream. So he go against the stream. So that's a simile. I mean, okay, we can imagine like there are a lot of. At the beginning it looks pleasant, but in the later on, when you don't see it now, it can be very dangerous, and you may die. And someone out of compassion warn you, like, please, like, do something. There's danger. And then Buddha say, like, I give you this simile not just for fun. I give you this simile for the reason to explain some. So let me explain what stand for what, like what explain which term. And he's saying, like, stream of river, it's simile of the craving. So we follow the stream of life, of samsara, and this at the beginning, like has been said, that it's most easiest way to follow the craving. I mean, most of the world do this, yeah. And people encourage each other to do this, like really, like, oh, follow your dreams, yeah. Follow your desire, whatever you like, please, like, feel free, or. I mean, when I speak about tanha, craving, we need to understand it's cover both aversion as well. So craving or aversion is kind of two sides of the same coin. So you crave for something not to exist. Like if I don't like something, I have aversion, but aversion, it means I just don't like this. I like something else. So it's kind of same principle. And Buddha say it's a stream of this river. And the pleasantness of the stream, that he enjoys it, he don't have to do any effort. It stays for internal base, internal sense base. So it says like chakra, eye, ear, tongue, body, and mind. So internal sense base. So the we may say basis for experience, because we have these senses, like sense base. That's why we can experience something. And it's interesting that. It's a question, why the Buddha call actually pleasantness of this stream internal sense base? Because for me, at first, at first reflection, usually we enjoy external things. We enjoy sights, we enjoy like sounds, we enjoy smells or taste, we enjoy some content of the mind. But do I enjoy the eye or ear itself? I mean, if I have a very sharp faculty or very good faculty, but I think more we enjoy the external things. But interestingly is that if we would not have this sense base, we would not be able to enjoy these external things. Yeah, to be able to enjoy the world. Why we come to this world? Like according to Buddha's teaching, because of the craving, we want to enjoy. We come to this sensual world because we want to enjoy sensual pleasure. We may come to some subtle material world, some devil world, because we want to enjoy that kind of subtle pleasure. So it's craving, and it's usually craving for existence. And because of this, we have this body, we have this sense basis. So this kind of manifestation of our tanha, of our craving, like now we're able to kind of follow our dream. Yeah? And then he say that the body of water, what down the slope, down the stream, it's a simile for 5 lower fetters. And 5 lower fetters, it's probably topic for some other day. It's quite a big topic. But if shortly 5 lower fetters, it's 3 fetters what stream entry overcome. It's a Sakaya Ditti, like view of identification with this body of mind. Then believe that by some practice, by some rituals, I will be free from suffering. And also doubt. Like usually they say doubt in Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Doubt that Buddha was enlightenment, doubt that the Dhamma lead to enlightenment, doubt that other people rather than the Buddha also was able to attain it. The Sangha, the Arya Sangha, so the method is work. So this is 3 lower fetters what stream entry overcome, and the 2 more, they also call lower fetters. It's sensual desire and aversion. So this is lower fetters. And we may say, like, because of these fetters, because of this attachment, we come to this world. We come to, because it's called lower lake, like the stream, and down there, the lake. So kind of low lake. And they say it's low fetters. So because of this, we come to this world. Because of this, because of low fetters, we may come even lower to the hell realm or whatever. Yeah. So dangerous waves in this lake, in the simile, as you remember, there are dangerous waves. There was whirlpool and there was a shark, some dangerous animals or creatures in the water. And like dangerous waves, it says it's a simile for anger or displeasure, if like translated. So yeah, and we may relate to it because when we're angry, it's kind of shaky. We feel it's wavering, like especially with a strong anger, like all body is shaking. Displeasure maybe not so, but displeasure is still kind of more subtle shaking. You're not really pleasant. You're not really satisfied with whatever is happening. So this again, these waves in the simile, it seems like it's an external force or external danger, but actually anger and displeasure, it's very internal. Yeah, it's arise here. Yeah, externally can be some causes, but inside it's arise. And similarly for whirlpool, it's usually 5 strings of sensual pleasure. So it's more speak about external things when there's a form or sounds and so on. So these things really can kind of wear you down, like a whirlpool. You come there and you just go down like this. You cannot do anything. So same way, when you see something really pleasant, and then you end up with craving, with some action, what you maybe in your pure mind you would not do. So that's, and dangerous animals like someone who grasp you or sharks. The sutta say it's a simile of women. But we need to understand that when Buddha speak about it, for men it's dangerous to associate with women, and for women dangerous to associate with men. So we may translate it more politically correct as a opposite sex gender. And some translator, Bhikkhu Thanissaro, even translate it like this, opposite sex. And we may say really like a lot of crazy things what happening in the world, they happening because of the infatuation with the another sex. Yeah, like the young boy infatuated with young girl, and he can do crazy things, really, like not really wise things. Of course, when you go like grow older, you more sane in this way, but still we have a lot of examples, like, I don't know, even monks, after 20 years, there are examples, after 20 years, monk disrobe and marry the young bhikkhuni, usually nun. So these things are dangerous, and the Buddha say, again, like, Buddha say, the Mara here, it's our desire towards it. Like, danger here, it's this. Danger, it's not the opposite, like sex itself. Yes, there is a possibility for kind of uncontrolled sensual desire. But if person, like, do restrain his mind and so on, it's possible to maintain it. Buddha just warn us, there is a danger here, be careful. And against the stream, so when person has been warned, he starts to go against the stream. He call it, it's a simile of nikama, like renunciation or letting go. And it's not just about the monk life when like they call it renunciation. It's about renunciation in your daily life. Like, am I able to renounce any craving? Like, I sit here and I have a strong craving for this whatever drink, and am I able to let go of this? Like, at least for 5 more minutes when tomato will be finished. So these small things, when you really see, you crave for something, and you not follow it, you just let go. Okay, later. Okay, not now. Okay, like maybe I don't need it at all. So these small things, slowly, and you go against the stream, because the stream is really following the craving, following desires, following kind of attachment. But in this way, I'm able to let go. And every time when I'm able to let go, I experience small liberations, small sense of this freedom. And lastly, he says that person who stay in the stream, in the on the bank and warn another person, it's a term for Tathagata, for the Buddha, who ultimately awakened, and he already not in this condition, he don't have those problems anymore, but he out of compassion stand in the bank of the river and share, okay, please don't do this, do that. So we also very lucky, yeah, to have Buddha's teaching, to have this possibility to study, possibility to practice, and out of great compassion of the Buddha, we have this. Also, he called the practice of Dhamma and sharing of Dhamma, it also should be act of compassion, like following his example. Just, you don't have to force teaching to someone, do this, don't do that. If person don't listen to you, I mean, it would not work. But on your own example, by your own example, try to do your best. And then when the time is right, when you see person, for some reason, very sensitive, he would hear your advice. For some reason, anything may happen. Then you find the right time, give a proper, maybe find a nice sutta or nice Dhamma talk, share with him. And in this way, it can be beneficial. So I wish all of you to be able to, again, let go and renounce every time when it's possible, every time when you see you're stuck and when you crave for something and you suffer because of this. First, we need to be able to see that it's a course of suffering, and then just try to let go, and you will be happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.